What is going on, everyone? Hopefully you're doing awesome. Hopefully you're doing good. Hit me up in the comment section in the live chat when you can hear me, when you can see me, when everything looks good and sounds good. Today we are going to be opening up a original Mirrodin booster box. Check this out. This is to celebrate 10,000 subscribers. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed and who have hung out with me from the beginning of this channel. Just like 2.5 years, I think, that we've been doing this. Various entities and various things involved, but here we are celebrating 10K subs, opening up an original Mirrodin booster box with the Platinum Angel on the front. I did not play back then. This was 2000, I believe. 2003, 2004. So this is a 20-year-old box. Look at this thing. Crazy. Absolutely insane. We're going to be cracking this open tonight. I did not play back then. I was too busy playing RuneScape, man. That was my thing. I was too busy. I was too much of a nerd for Magic the Gathering. And then I also want to do a shout out to Tim. Tim came and visited me. He's a patron. He came and visited me at my store last weekend, and he dropped off this Cons of Tarkir box for us to open up. So what we're going to do is open this up first to kind of get the warm up going, and then we'll open up this Mirrodin box. We may even throw some packs to a giveaway here just to celebrate of the Cons box. I can't do that with the Mirrodin box because I am drafting this at Game Grove on Friday. What I'm going to do is open up all the packs. We're going to share the box opening experience with you. There's only one box opening of Mirrodin on YouTube. So I want to make sure we get that for YouTube and get that on the channel. I think that's going to be really, really cool. That is the box that you all suggested and that you all voted for in my comment section for me to open, and so I want to make sure there's a YouTube box opening that's really good quality and stuff on that, but then I'm going to keep all the packs together, and we're actually going to draft the same box, the same packs on Friday. So I'm really excited to be able to do that with my local store to celebrate with them too. So this is a box that is in really good condition. I think I paid like $900, $990 or something like that. So about like half of a box of a Lord of the Rings collector box these days. Which is absolutely wild. So we will crack that open in a couple minutes. Hit the like button for me. This is a big deal. This is a big thing. So I want to make sure that this gets in front of some more people, and it's obviously fun to crack it open and experience. So thank you so much, Tim, for dropping off this Cons of Tarkir box. Yeah, we'll do a couple packs giveaway on this too. I don't have time to ship out a ton of stuff this week, and the hits aren't amazing. So surge foils are tanking. It is. You had 3 5th Dawn booster boxes. That's crazy. Thank you, Rip and Ship by Moonshot. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, let's see what's in this Cons of Tarkir box and hang out. I did play some Cons of Tarkir in my life. Man, look at the Friday Night Magic Wizards Organized Play Network 2014. So this was right when I really got involved and started playing. Yeah, there's really only one Mirrodin booster box opening. I was kind of watching it, and it's there, you know. But we'll do another one, and that'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, let's see what we can get from Cons of Tarkir. I want you to comment in the comment section. Doing giveaways is hard on YouTube because there's like, I have to get your shipping info and stuff like that. So I think we're just not going to do giveaways today. I want to, what we'll do is later this week on the channel, I'll have another way for you to do giveaways where you can, in the live chat, it's a little difficult, but we'll do another way to do some giveaways later this week to celebrate. And we'll do some giveaways in a regular video. Tim, thank you so much. 20 years ago, I returned to college before dropping out 20 years before. I used to grant money to buy a box of Mirrodin as a reward myself. That's awesome. Yeah, there are fetches in here. So we will do a little fetch hunt here, a race. Rotting. I'm checking the lighting and stuff for the real box, for the Mirrodin box. But I haven't opened Cons of Tarkir. I think I've only opened one box of this. Because this was when I first started playing, and I certainly wasn't buying booster boxes, you know. Oh, off the bat, Sarkhan, the Dragon Speaker. Heck yeah. And I think, is this the set that there's another slot, that the second slot, or is that Fate Reforged, that the second slot, there's a cool foil, the second slot there has has the fetch lands. I think that's Fate Reforged. Yeah. I'm hoping for a Chrome Mox in the Mirrodin box. That's kind of my goal. Chrome Mox or Chalice of the Void in foil. I think that would just be so freaking cool to hit. Warden of the Eye. Oh, off the bat, we get the Bloodstone Mire. Let's freaking go. The fetch lands. Heck yes. And a swamp off the bat, 1 fetch in. Is there 5 in here? Should we go for like a super 5 fetch land box? Is that the goal here? Is there 5 different? They're the allied ones, right? What is up, Hometown TCG? Thank you for celebrating with me, my friend. Can't wait for the podcast tomorrow night. Busy week of content this week. Icy Blast here. And then a swamp. Maybe what we'll do is we'll figure out some way to do a giveaway in the podcast this week. So let's do that. We'll do some sort of giveaway to celebrate the 10K in the podcast this week on Friday. So if you don't watch the podcast, watch the podcast this week, and we'll do something for a giveaway to celebrate there as well. As this big thing that we're doing here is the Mirrodin booster box. High Sentinels of Arshan. Look at this artwork. What are those? They're birds? Bird soldiers. Do a live stream at 6 a.m. on Friday? No, thank you. I would do it 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday. Like, I like that idea. Maybe. Even that's a bit early, to be honest. To do a live stream? I don't know. All right, we got the Arc Lightning. Look at that artwork. That's pretty sweet. Death Frenzy and Empty the Pits, our second mythic of the box already. Delve, put X zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield tapped, but it's 4 regular, like what the heck? This is the perfect example of power creep in Magic the Gathering. Like absolutely wild. That's a perfect example of power creep. What's up, Ken? Ken, this is just a warm-up box. We're doing Cons of Tarkir here. And then we'll be doing the big old Mirrodin booster box. Here we go. Crackling Doom. There's an iconic card if you've seen one. So I didn't play a ton of Standard back then. What is up, Boat of Car? I didn't play a ton of Standard back then. I was mostly playing at like a ping pong table in my college dorm building. Would have been what I was doing back then. And we would play pretty much just like one guy had a whole box of cards, and we would all just like take cards from his giant box of cards and play, and like nobody cared about values, nobody cared about anything. It was just like, let's hang out and play Magic. And then you know, it just evolved from there, but like that's what it was. We never really played Sealed or anything like that. Temur Ascendancy, Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, I remember that one. So this box, it's not as iconic to me as Gate Crash would have been. Gate Crash would have been a really, that one is far more for me like the one that I opened the most of when I was first starting, but I do very much remember Cons of Tarkir, and I'm excited because I haven't gotten to open much of this product, and it's a fun one to go through. Getting a foil fetch would be so cool. Master of the Pearls. Look at that thing. Artwork super cool. We got a foil Blossoming Stands. It's not a foil. It's not a foil. Not a foil fetch, but it is a foil land. Morph was the thing back then too. Back in the day when we had great organized play and intentional Standard formats and blocks. Speaking of blocks, you know, Mirrodin, a great I think one of the iconic blocks of Magic's history, to be honest. Here we go. Death Grip, the Soothsayer, and a Windswept Heath. Heck yeah. All right, that's 2 of the 4, and we're not even a third of the way through the boxes, guys. We're not even a third of the way through the box. I didn't even look up what the price of a Cons box is these days. I'm guessing like what, 180? 180? Is that what Cons is at? More? Less? I don't know. I guess you guys can look it up if you care. It'll be interesting to see like how many fetches you get. Am I gonna sell the Mirrodin singles? Vlad, you can reach out to me if we pull something you want. Reach out to me after the draft. I can sell it to you. That's fine. I might keep it if it's on a super. You know, the singles aren't gonna make any money back. But I might just. I'm kind of debating of keeping it together as a sealed format for my store. To be honest. Flying Crane Technique. Mirrodin block gave us Ravager Affinity and Standard. Or type 2 for the boomers. What a time to be alive. And a Mistfire Weaver. So at the store, I have a couple of different, like, all right, that's 1/3 of the box, and we're at 2 of 5, so we're up on the fetch land challenge here. At the store, I have a couple of different, like, not pods, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm dropping Treasure Cruise. Josh already mentioned that. A couple of different sealed what's the sealed format thing? Not pods. What's the word I'm looking for, Josh? There's Razaka Vizier cube. Thank you, Josh. A couple different cubes at the store. We have I have a foiled out popper cube, and then I have the legacy cube. It's a proxy legacy cube that we do sometimes, and then I have another cube. Oh, I have a Star Wars cube. That's a Star Wars modded Magic the Gathering game. And so I was thinking about just keeping the Mirrodin as a cube and sleeving up all the cards and being able to run it as a cube kind of whenever for people if we like it. So Trap Essence, pretty cool. Oh, and a Dismal Backwater. They got us with 2 of the fake foil fetches here. They've got us twice with the fake foil fetch. The foil popper cube, Vlad, don't be too impressed. I built it about 10 years ago, and it's just all the foil common cards I owned at the time thrown together. It's like a foil popper chaos cube is what I call it. Timur Ascendancy. And so it's just straight, it's a mess. It's a mess, but it's fun. I like the randomness of drafting Magic. I think it's a lot of fun. All right, here we go. I want a foil fetch. That's the goal. Can you imagine tonight we open these 2 boxes and we hit what is that? Ghostfire Blade. We hit a foil fetch and we hit a foil Chrome Mox. That is the absolute perfect night to celebrate 10K. Foil fetch and a foil Chrome Mox. Could you imagine how low the odds of actually doing that are? Sarok Dragonclaw. Pretty cool card. Lots of cool dragon things. Oh, we got another Sark, didn't we? Sarkon. Yeah. All right, that's 3 mythics. So what is it back then? It's probably 6 mythics. So we're exactly halfway on the mythics here. Halfway through the box. A serial Chrome Mox. What's up, Roy? Thank you for being here, my friend. Scoured Battlescape, the Goblin Slide. Is this camera not focusing right? Swarm of the Bloodfires. Siege Rhino! Oh, Josh's memories just went nuts. The Siege Rhino memories. The standard that defined standard metas for all of time. 1 of 1 serialized fetch land incoming, everyone. Man, I miss opening old Magic though. Like, I have to say, I really like the no foils. Like, I'm a huge fan of rare, hard to find, exciting to open foils. You almost forget that every foil you pull in these is like a harder to pull foil. Ankle Shanker. Whenever it attacks, creatures you control get first strike and death touch. Josh, didn't you try to do a Siege Rhino deck in Pioneer? Don't I remember that last year? Treasure Cruise is such a cool card. All right, what do we got? Ruthless Ripper and a Necropolis Fiend, not friend. No fetches in this little stack here. We're slowing down on the fetch lands. Camera and everything look good for the Mirrodin box, everyone? Tell me if something looks bad, if you want something changed. We'll go way slower on that one. Just enjoying. Oh, another mythic here. Anafenza the Foremost. Human Soldier, 3 cost. Whenever it attacks, put a 1/1 counter on another target tapped creature you control. If a creature card we put anywhere in an opponent's graveyard, exile it instead. Huh. 215. That's impressive. So in order to get it, you'd have to hit. I don't think you can get your money back on this. Even if you hit all 5 fetches, does that 215? If they're 40, it barely breaks you even, right? If they're assuming they're 40 each, which I don't think they all are. Because there's not much else in here, right? In terms of value. Retribution of the Ancients. Man, look at that card. It's gorgeous. Pay 1, remove X counters from creatures control. Target creature gets -X. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's interesting to see the power creep evident and when you open stuff like this, right? Like, I don't know, I guess we always compare cards to like the best Magic cards of today, so maybe it's not really that bad, but I don't know, it's just interesting to compare what was and what would have been back then. Utter End, so target non-land permanent for 4. I always like playing the game of like, could you imagine one of these new cards comes out and you got to like take it back 10 years and play with it at the table 10 years ago with your friends? They'd be like, look what I have. And they'd be like, that's a fake card. There's no way that thing's real. That's way too powerful. You'd be like, oh, just wait, just watch. Just watch. Ooh, Blood-Soaked Champion. Heck yeah. That's a cool card. 2/1, can't be blocked, has incredible artwork. Really cool artwork. And then Raid, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield only if you've attacked with a creature. That's a cool card. Searching was the first foil I pulled back in draft when I came back. Oh, that's awesome. Sarkhan. All right, that's the second. We're now down to the last third of the box, everyone. We didn't get any fetches in that second third of the box. So all the fetches so far on the right side of the box. Let's see if this left side brings us some hope. Oh, Mantis Rider. That reminds me of my Modern Human deck. What a great card in Modern Humans. Just completely obliterated. Completely obliterated. Modern Humans, another definition of the power creep of Magic. Completely irrelevant deck now. Completely irrelevant. Shatter. Is that the... Yeah, it's sweet. All right. Here we go. Chief, despite Butcher of the Horde. What does Butcher of the Horde do? Cool artwork there too. Sacrifice another creature. Butcher of the Horde gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste. That's cool. The art style on this set's pretty cool too. It's a little bit like, I don't know. It's cool. I like the art style. I would love to draft this. I'm trying to get our store to do like some more random draft type stuff. Dig Through Time, another really cool card. Lots of good draw spells in this set. Embodiment of Spring. Cool older foil. All right, I'm going foil fetch here. That's where we're going. Was there God Packs in here? Was there God Packs in Cons? I know there was God Packs in, what's it called? In Journey. Was there God Packs in Cons of Tarkir? What's up, Roy? Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you, my friend. $10 for 10K. Be careful, Roy. What are you gonna do when I hit 10 million? You know? Man, that's rough. Don't start, you know, having me expect stuff. When I hit 10 million, you're gonna have to pay big, my friend. Grim Harsprix? Is that like the thing? Is that like the thing from is Voldemort in there? Horcrux? Is that how you spell Horcrux? That's got to be how you spell Horcrux, right? Did we cross over into Lord of the Rings? Tarfi says nope. That is not Louis. You big idiot. All right, here we go. Trail of Mystery. Beautiful card. Look at that artwork. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, 4 packs left. I was super excited when we hit 2 fetches on the right side. I was like, we're gonna hit 5 fetches. Now I'm hoping for 3, you know? Mardu banner, ramparts, the charms are in here. Ooh, villainous wealth, iconic card. Really cool artwork in this set. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. All right, here we go. Fetch, fetch. Foil fetch. Come on, baby. Come on. Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. Hey, Wooded Foothills. All right, we're at 3. So there's still hope because we have 4 packs left. There's still hope. There's still hope for the 5 fetch land challenge. Hometown TCG, 40 viewers and 15 likes. It's a celebration, folks. Smash that like button. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, my friend. Here we go. We still have a shot. We still have a hope. 1,000 wins. 1,000 wins. Did we pull the ring yet? We did not. All right, 3 packs left in the cons box. Tim, thank you so much, man. This is really cool. This is a really fun box to experience, and the artwork's really cool. And the Fetchland Hunt it's a blast. It's a blast. I still think, ooh, Dragon Throne of Tarkir. I still think we get a reprint of Fetchlands, the allied Fetchlands in Commander Masters. That's my big take on Commander Masters, that we'll see a full 10 card reprint of the Fetchlands. I know you hate the thought that the enemy fetches would be reprinted again, but I tend to think we're gonna get all 10 of them. Asban Ascendancy. All right, last pack, everyone. Here we go. Cons of Tarkir, the warm-up box. Last pack. Let's see if we can get 4. We could still hit a foil fetch and a non-foil fetch in this pack and hit all 5. So there is hope. There is hope. Here we go. The hope is there. Set adrift. Oh, the Mauler and no foil. The Mauler, the Sagu Mauler. There we go. All right. That was cool. So we hit 3 fetches. That's pretty good. 3 different fetches we just used. That's average. I mean, 3 fetches, I believe, is like the expected in a cons box. I think 3 in cons and maybe 2 in Fate Reforged. Might just be 1, because they put it in Fate Reforged. They put them in a different slot. I remember that. And it wasn't a card. It wasn't like a main card in the set. I'm not sure if you pulled it in draft, if you could use it or not. I don't remember. But I remember that it was in some sort of special slot. So yeah, Tim, thank you so much, my friend. That was super fun. And now we bring you to the main attraction, everyone. We're going to crack open this Mirrodin booster box. And I would love to just chat about anything you guys want in the comment section while we do so to celebrate with you. Man, reaching 10K is crazy. Oh, we forgot to talk about our mythics. We only had 4 mythics. I thought the average was usually 6 back then. Maybe I'm just remembering that wrong. Sarkhan's a cool pull. Surak's a cool pull. Empty the Pits, not so good. And Afenza, not so good. But Sarkhan and Surak, that's a pretty iconic Cons of Tarkir box opening. Alrighty, let's put these in here. Put the lands. Alrighty, everyone. Man, all right. Original Mirrodin booster box. Absolutely crazy to me, in my opinion. Hold on, I'm gonna hit recording. I'm gonna record this just in case. So, an original Mirrodin booster box. We're gonna open this to celebrate 10,000 subs. Thank you to all who have subscribed. It's crazy to me that this box is only like $900. When you see things like Lord of the Rings going crazy right now at $500 collector boxes, a box that's 20 years old at $900 just seems a little cheap to me, in my opinion. I only have one of them. I'm not trying to pump it to you. It's just an observation. So here we go. We're gonna open up this Mirrodin booster box. We're gonna keep the packs together because we will be streaming this. Not streaming this. We are streaming it right now. We will be opening this and doing a draft in my store on Friday. So that's gonna be super cool. And oh, MetaZoo says this is the first Magic box that he ever opened. That's crazy. So here we go. Mirrodin booster box. Does it smell different? It doesn't smell different. Maybe it does. Maybe it does smell a little different. Oh, oh, that's cool. This is cool. All right, do the packs feel different? We just opened a cons box. Oh, the packs feel totally different. That's even just from cons. The packs just have a different feel, and they're really at the front here. They're just really easy to open. All right, so what do we have for pack art here? Let's just do the whole experience. This is the, we're gonna do a whole experience to show you the different pack arts. Absolutely gorgeous. Now keep in mind, I didn't play back then. I don't know a ton like this set. I just know there's tons of artifacts. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool stuff. Do you have more than 4 pack arts? No. There are more than 4? There are 5 pack arts. That's interesting. 5 different pack arts. That's really cool. Beautiful. Got a little cool sword. So this is a super artifact heavy set. Obviously, and iconic cards. You got Chrome Mox, you've got Platinum Angel here. Really, really cool. So let's rip into it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to keep the packs like together here, so I can just skirt the cards back in for a draft on Friday night. So here we go, everyone. Let's hang out and have a good time. Oh, so many. By the way, so many Pauper staples. So many Pauper staples. It's unbelievable. Annul, the Copper Mirror, Nim Replica, the Archers, Scale of Chiss Gloria, Volshock Gauntlets, Journey of Discovery, Sunbeam Spellbomb, Disarm, Verdian Joiner, Tangle Bloom. This is our first uncommon here. Mirror Golem, Creeping Mold, the Nuisance Engine, and our first rare is a Tower of Murmurs. So no, that's interesting. Like no advertisements in the packs, no tokens in the packs, just Magic the Gathering cards. Just Magic the Gathering cards. Really, really cool. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me put these all back in sleeves. I'll just stack them on the side here differently. I want to use this for draft. It's a really cool experience for my store to be able to draft this on Friday that I just wanted to make sure to take advantage of when you're opening a Mirrodin booster box, a 20-year-old box. So Mirrodin in 5th edition was your first exposure to Magic. That's awesome. Nim Shrieker, Aether Spellbomb, so cool. Iconic card. Absolutely iconic Magic the Gathering card. Sky Hunter Cub, Hematite Golem, Spike Shot Goblin. You see how many artifacts there are? Like when you're drafting this, you just don't even really need to focus on colors. I mean, it's crazy. Whale the Nim, Turn to Dust, Vorok Battlehorns, Talisman of the Impulse, another Shaman. I think we just got that. Sun Droplet, and Spoils of the Vault. So I assume that the foil, is the foil an additional card? Or is the foil replace an old card? Does anybody know? Oh, Vegas Collector, don't put the values. Don't do that to us. Don't do the values to us in the comment section. We're going to get bloodbath. We are not opening to get our money back here. We are simply celebrating 10,000 subs with a box that you all picked in the comment section. The hit cards are the Chrome Mox, which is about $60, I think. Kirk Clan Shaman, really, really cool. Pauper staple, really Magic staple, I would say. I'm guessing the foil replaces the card. That's what I'm guessing. What art? Yeah, the artwork, all the artwork's really cool. Wrenchmine looks sweet. Granite Shard. All right. So Josh said that this is the first time they had equipment. That's pretty cool. Mirror Retriever. And Oblivion Stone. Super cool. Fate counter for 4. Sacrifice it, destroy each non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. Then remove all fate counters. Really cool card. Oh, okay, so it's an additional card. There's our foil, foil planes from Mirrodin. Super cool. So it's just an additional card in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the foils in the draft. We'll do that. Why not, right? It's part of the experience. So in the draft, then you would have an additional card. Is that how that runs, chat? That must be how that runs. You just have an additional card at the end of the draft. Goblin War Wagon. Yeah, it's definitely weighable. Look at that artwork on that Terror. Absolutely crazy. Is that foil flat? I actually think it was kind of curved, not gonna lie. I didn't want to be the guy that said it. Here's the foil. It's got a little curve to it. I want to be that guy. It's definitely flatter than current Magic cards, but it's got a little curve to it. Non-foil. Did you count the cards in that pack? I think it replaced the non-foil common land. I'll count in a second. I'll count that back in a second. Ooh, Tree of Tales. That works cool. Soldier, Clockwork Beetle, Contaminated Bond, ATOG, heck yeah, mint condition pack fresh ATOG. Look at that. I mean, that's such a cool card. All right, here we go. Oh, the Reaver Demon. Look at that casting cost. 8 casting costs for a 6/6 with flying when it comes to play. If you played it from your hand, destroy all non-artifact, non-black creatures. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, here we go. We're going to count the foil pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. Oh, I did something wrong here. Sorry. 1 rare. 1, 2, 3 uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 commons. That's 14, 15. So did it replace a common? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it replaces the common. Good call. Good call. Whoever commented that. Good call. Chalice next pack. That's what you guys are calling? I like it. Chalice next pack. Let's do it. I'm trying to open these again so we can keep them in the do a real cool draft with them. All right, the Wizard Replica, Alpha Meyer, Mirror or Meyer, Shatter. Is that the original printing of Shatter? I'm dating my Magic abilities here. Iron Meyer, Override, Welding Jar. Oh, so cool. It's so cool to see all these cards from 20 years ago that we still play in Commander decks. Like, that's so cool. God, I hope that never changes. Trolls. All right, here we go. Scrab and Calls. Somebody called a Chalice of the Void here. Somebody called a Chalice of the Void. Mindslaver, but we do have a foil. We hit a foil Chalice here. Can you imagine? Alpha Meyer. Mindslaver. Sacrifice it. You control target next player's turn. That's cool. Mindslaver is a good hit. That is a good hit. Controlling next player's turn is super cool. I like don't even care about the value. This is like it's fun to open this because like I already know I'm losing $900 and I don't care at all about the value of the cards. And it's been so long. Oh, Myron Firstler, huge Pauper staple, absolutely sweet. This set has so many Pauper cards. It's cool. It's rare for me to be able to open up a box and just not care at all about the value and just enjoy the experience. And this is cool. Sky Hunter Patrol, Denguard, Fist of the Anvil, Welding Jar, again, Disarm, unattached equipment, that's cool. Cloud Post, Locust Mana, Mask of Memory, Synod's Sanctum, Power Conduit, and our rare, oh, Fiery Gambit, pretty cool. Flipping the coins, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Fire Gambit, another card you see a lot in Commander. Thoughtcast would be cool. That's in here. A foil Thoughtcast, I would need that. Kevin says, still my favorite Magic set to this day. I was amazed that there's no box openings on YouTube. One box opening. Seat of the Synod. If you don't know, these are Pauper staples. If you come to our shop on Monday nights, you will see that card everywhere. Vault of Whispers, all those artifact lands. They do so well in Pauper. Absolutely crazy. Galvanic Key, the Familiar, Fabricate, super cool. That's got to be OG printings of most of the artifact synergy stuff, right? Slith, a Firewalker, and an Auroch Steel Shaper. Cool card. Cool cards. Oh, I just dropped that whole pack. Oh, I only dropped one card. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. Karak's Thumb is next, you think? I'm thinking we hit a Chalice, or I don't know. Put it in the comment section. Do you think we hit Chalice, or do you think we hit the Chrome Mox? I would prefer the Chrome Mox, I think. Vegas Collector says Mox. There's our Thoughtcast. Gosh, I'd love to hit that in foil. I'd love to hit that in foil. I think we hit. I'm in on the Mox. I'm in on the Mox. That's my goal here. Clockwork Beetle, the Needlebug, Sylph Bloodletter, Woebearer, and a Vidalcan Archmage. Whenever you play an artifact spell, draw a card. Man, the artifact synergy in the set is wild when you think of sealed and limited formats. Like, I just think it's absolutely a wild set in terms of how much of the cards are artifacts. Like, you don't see that now. Even like when they do legendary creatures, it's not this, like when they do Dominaria and everything's legendary creatures, it's not this amount of synergy. It's like every, well, not this pack, but other packs, like every card is an artifact. Dross Prowler, Beast. Wow, this pack's crazy as I'm talking about that. Dragon Blood, Power Conduit, locks it on Peacekeeper. Oh, okay. This is gonna be all right. So this is gonna be an uncommon because we only hit 2 uncommons. So this will be an uncommon foil. Yeah, Ornithopter. Heck yeah. Ornithopter, 0 cost, flying, 0/2 in foil. So the foil replaces the card at the same rarity. So that's super cool. That's super cool. I like that a lot. The foil replaces the card at the same rarity. So you, in draft and in sealed, you get the exact same number of cards per pack, regardless, and rarity of cards per pack, regardless of if you get a foil or not. That makes sense. Ornithopter's a good hit. That's a iconic. I don't know, like, original printings, what is original and what's not to this set, though. That's one thing I wish I would have researched a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm guessing Ornithopter. I don't know. Welding Jar again. We got the Sylph Ascendant, Mirror Mind Servant, and a Grid Monitor. You can't play creature spells, just artifacts, everyone. Addie says, hey Louis, congrats again on 10K. Thank you, my friend. It is it's been quite the journey. And I am super appreciative of everyone who supports this channel by liking the videos and watching the videos and subscribing and support the patrons. Thank you so much to all the patrons and all that stuff. You guys are all amazing. And it's been crazy. It's been a wild, oh, Ornithopter was Antiquities first. Okay. It's been an absolutely wild 2.5, 3 years, and I'm super thankful for y'all. Raise the alarm. Tangle Bloom, Contaminated Bond. All right, here we go. Icy Manipulator, super cool. Soul Nova, Sylvan Scrying, and ooh, Triskelion. Triskelion. You can see how this power level of the set was pretty high because of all the cards that you recognize. You know, even if you didn't play in Mirrodin, you're seeing all these cards in Commander still, which is pretty, I mean, that's a pretty impressive thing that you don't see in, oops, there's another card in there. You don't see in every Magic the Gathering set. That might be the rare, it might be a common. We'll find out at the end. It'll be a whole fun experience. Elf Replica. I kind of wanted to open a Lorwyn. I've got a Lorwyn box back there. Maybe someday we'll open a Lorwyn. I would love to draft Lorwyn. That'd be so freaking cool. That's my favorite Magic set of all time. I just love the, ooh, Frogmite there. Again, iconic Pauper Stables. Detonate. All right, we'll see if this was a rare or not. Oh, Rule of Law, and then this last card. Oh, it was the rare. Okay. Rule of Law. Each player can't play more than one spell each turn. Stacks on stacks, baby. All right, this is fun. This is super cool. Super cool experience to open a box this old. Super cool. All right. Moriok Scavenger. Great Furnace. Bone Splitter. Sky Hunter Patrol. The Enforcer. I mean, you could build you could build 2 Pauper decks. You could build 2 Pauper decks right now out of the cards we've pulled. Dream Script. Omega Mirror. Meyer. Pearl Shard. Altar's Light. Mindstorm Crown. Look at that artwork. Look at the blood coming out of that guy's head. Old guy's head. Is that the same guy from like the Albert Einstein artwork that Josh is here? Oh, Platinum Angel! Heck yeah! Platinum Angel. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. I'm taking my fun and I'm going home. Platinum Angel hit. That's sweet. Again, iconic cards. Iconic cards in the set. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. While everyone's so focused on Lord of the Rings, here we are opening a 20-year-old booster box. Thoughtcast? Oh, the Thoughtcast off the bat means we're going to get a foil. I'm telling you right now. We're going to get a foil of something crazy in this box. The odds of a foil chrome box, I did the math. I think it's like 1 or 2 rare foils per box. Foil chrome box odds, very low. Like 1 in 100 and I think 100 and some boxes. So, Creeping Mold. Fractured Loyalty. Oh, and a Time Sifter. Really beautiful artwork. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, each player removes the top card of his library from the game. The player who removed the card with the highest converted mana cost takes an extra turn after this one. If 2 more players' cards are tied, the tied players repeat this process until the tie is broken. Cool card. Big fan of extra turn cards, and that's 2 of them in this set already. Crazy. They're like, we got artifacts in there. You can just take as many turns as you want. All right, Arrest, Tree of Tales. What set does Herald of Vengeance come in, though? I don't know. Bolts, Silvermere, Spellbomb, Dross Prowler. I mean, all the artwork is just, look at that stuff. I mean, that artwork is crazy. What is coming out of that thing's spine? Like, absolutely insane. Oh, Verdant Longbow, another Pauper shit. All I care about is the Pauper cards. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie, all I care about are the Pauper cards. Barter and Blood. The Shield. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. And Confusion in the Ranks. Whenever an artifact, creature, or enchantment comes into play, its controller chooses target permanent other than the player shares a type, and you exchange control. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. So I'm going to study all these packs so I can win the draft on Friday. I'm going to like really study them. Like I'm going to be like, I know exactly what is in here, and I know exactly when my cards are going to get pulled. Chromatics here. I'm not actually going to do that, everyone. If you think I'm smart enough to do that, thank you for believing me so much, because I'm not. Incite War, a Regress, a Life Spark Spellbomb. Yeah, the old frames are super good. They never should have changed frames. Frankly, they never should have changed frames from the original retro frames. Dropped another card, I'm sorry. Dropping cards all over the place, because I don't usually go through every card like this. Thirst for Knowledge, Rustspore Ram, the Roar of Akaya. Ooh, Blink Moth Urn. We have a foil, Journey of Discovery. That's a cool one. Entwine. Choose one, search your library for up to 2 basic lands, reveal and put them in your hand, shuffle your library. Or you may play this up to 2 additional lands this turn. That Blink Moth Urn's super cool too. Absolutely are awesome. Add mana for each artifact. Crazy. Absolutely cool. The foiling in this set's also super good. Like the way that it hits on the light, like, I don't know. It's just like they cared more back then. Arrest, Wizard Replica, Alpha Mirror, Shatter, Tree of Tales, Longbow again, another Pauper staple in the Shaman. Are you guys sick of me talking about Pauper yet? Because it's the best Magic format. Domineer, you control enchanted artifact creature. Fire Shrieker, and Nim Devourer. +1 for each artifact you control. Return it from the graveyard to play, then sacrifice a creature. Man, no Chrome Mox. We did get the Platinum Angel. No Chalice of the Void yet. If everything was like a foil, would you appreciate it as much? Nah, you wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the old foil pull rates. I'm not a fan of the collector boxes. It's not my thing. Yeah, the Pauper cards, I mean, these are Aether Spell Bombs. This set has so many Pauper staples. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's like absolutely crazy to me. I mean, like, find a set that has more Pauper staples. I would be surprised. Serum Tank, Blood Scent. Man, that's cool. That's a cool looking artwork. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. Look at that artwork. That's cool. It's a cool card name too. Trash for Treasure. Sacrifice an artifact and return target artifact from your graveyard to play. Trash, bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. I'm not dead yet. She'll be dead soon. Okay, I do that, just so you know, when I walk around and collect booster packs for draft, like the wrappers. That's what I do every time, so nobody thinks I'm funny anymore. Ancient Den, Seat of the Synod. Dude, this is, again, you guys keep talking about how good my rare pulls are. All I care about are the Pauper lands. You know, that's what I'm here for. That's why I spent $900 on the box, is for the Pauper lands. They're $1 a piece. Blinding Beam, Blink Moth Well. That's another one. Nuance Engine. Oh, we got the Scepter. Heck yeah. Mint condition Isochron Scepter. And a Tower of Champions. Look at that thing. That's a cool hit. That is a really cool hit. All right, then we're going to have a foil welding jar. Heck yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good foil. All right, that Isochron Scepter is awesome. So many cool things you can do with that in Commander, and I forgot that it's that uncommon. That's crazy. That uncommon in here. If I pull the one ring, that'd be amazing. Yeah, the foil welding jar is sweet too. I want some of these artifact lands in foil. That would be really cool. Mirror Enforcer, Wizard Replica, Electrostatic Bolt, Regress, Tooth of Goria. Wow, we got the whole tooth. Wormskin Forager, Goblin Striker, Tangle Bloom, Talisman of Unity, Bottle Gnomes, Ornithopter, and our rare. Ooh, is a Dross Harvester. Okay, I don't think we've hit a foil rare yet. I don't think we've hit a foil rare. It's still out there. It's still out there. Foil rare, Chalice of the, Chalice is still out there. And the Chrome Mox. That'd be crazy. Steve-O says, lots of memories from opening the set. I've got a Chrome Mox from back in the day. Yeah. I can see how this set would be just one of those things where when you learned how to play Magic with this set, it would just stick with you for so long. Just the flavor and the feel of the set. I mean, I can see how that would be amazing. Wall Blood, look at that thing. That's crazy. Man, you can just pay 1 life and pump that thing? That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine how good that is in, oh, that's crazy. And a duplicate imprint, whenever it comes into play, may remove target non-token creature from the game. As long as the creature is imprinted on duplicate, it has the card's power, toughness. Okay, so it's just a enchantment that takes, basically an artifact that takes over. Yeah, I like back when the foils were rare like this. This is my favorite. I wish Magic was still like that. I get why they've changed because all the other games, they have to keep up with that. But like, you know, I don't know. I just miss things being hard to pull like this. Have real chases. Seed of the Synod, where you're literally chasing foil commons. What box are you opening for 20K? You guys get to pick the boxes. You guys get to pick the boxes. I give the budget. This one was a $2,000 budget. Everyone voted for Mirrodin. That was the budget. Next time, I mean, for 20K, the question is, do you do it for 20K or do you just do it for 25K? Skeleton Shard, Betrayal of Flesh, Loomgrid Sentinel, and a Proteus Staff. Cool. What does that one do? 3, to pay 3, put target creature on the bottom of its owner's library. That creature's control reveals cards at the top of the library until it reveals a creature card, puts that card into play. Oh my gosh. But you can do it to yourself. That's pretty cool. So if you run 2 creatures and one of them's massive, that's pretty good. Oh, and a foil island. So we got a foil. See like the foiling on there? It's just so cool. We got a foil island and a foil plains so far. You want me to open an alpha sorcery box, Slow Cheetah? Well, tomorrow night we'll probably be opening some alpha. I'm guessing I'll end up streaming after we record the podcast, because my shipment of alpha sorcery gets in tomorrow. So, Aether Spellbomb, Hover Sail, Predator Strike, Soldier Replica, Regress, Tooth, Wormskin Forager, Frogmite, Disarm, Dominance, Relic Bane, Banshee's Blade, and a Tower of Fortune. Pay 8, tap it to draw 4 cards. Seems pretty good to me. 8's kind of a hard. I mean, that's kind of an expensive cost. 8 is kind of a bit. It's kind of a bit. Golem, Bentes, Pure Inertia Bubble, Spellbomb, Fist of the Anvil. Look at that goblin. Wanderer's Sentry, Seething Song, Niruk Familiar, Clockwork Beetle, Talisman of Progress, Blade Warden. All right, come on, Cormox. Ooh, Fate Spinner. Heck yes. That's a really good hit too. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player chooses a draw step, main phase, or combat phase. The player skips the instance of the next chosen step or phase. That's a cool hit. We've had some good, we've had some decent hits here. Still missing that Chrome Mox though, you know, like still missing that little Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox will get put into one of my commander decks. And I'll even like mark it as like 10,000 sub booster box opening Chrome Mox, you know, that would be cool. Cart Clan Grunt. All right, while you guys are in here watching some people's favorite Magic set, what is your favorite Magic set of all time? What is the set that you wish you could go back and open? I'm very curious to hear from you. If you can have any booster box, let's say the cards are all worth the same amount of money when you pull them. So it doesn't matter what value you get. It doesn't cost you anything. What box would you want to open and experience again? Lightning Coils, cool. Lots of text on these cards for an older set. What would be your Magic box to re-experience? Onslaught. Hey, you wanna do Onslaught? Imperial Inspector? You wanna do it? I don't have a Urza block. Sorry. Lorwyn, Kaladesh, Chronicles, Portal 3 Kingdom, Legends. That's cool. Urza Saga. I think the Urza sets would be super fun to open. I kind of agree with that. Vault of Whispers, Annul, Nim Replica, Deconstruct, Scales and Tooths and Welding Jars, Ravnica. Ravnica's a cool one. Eldritch Moon, Urza Saga. Lots of Urzas in here. Here we go. Grim Reminder. All right, all right. The Grim Reminder. Eldritch Moon, that's a cool set. Dystopian World Game says, still got the soldier you signed for me back in 2018? 2018? I wasn't streaming in 2018. Raise Your Barrier. Wander Sentry. Battle Growth. Scorpion. Blinding Beam. Seething Song. Frogmite. The Mask. Ascendant. The Ram. And an Imperial Plate. Boom. Super cool. All right, everyone, we've got 9 packs to go in the box. Oh, Cosmic Seeds. Yeah, this is a really cool experience to just relive what Magic was 20 years ago. Super cool. What time does draft start on Friday? Draft starts at 7 p.m. Boat. 7 p.m. we will get to draft this. Ancient Den. Irradiate. Oh, Shards of Alara did have the foil pack. Goblin Striker. Oh, Unglued says that was really cool. Unglued would be a lot of fun to play draft. Gauntlets. And a Lenin Abunis. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'll be a little the only it's not even expectation. Like, I'm enjoying the box opening. It's just fun. I want a Chrome Mox. I want that like iconic card to put in a commander deck and just remember this experience. You know, I want that. I guess I can do it with Platinum Angel though. I'll put the Platinum Angel. Really like Mirage and Tempest. Clockwork Beetle. Dampening Matrix. And an Irradiate foil. Look at that foiling. That is super cool. The old foils are just so good. So good. Target creature -1/-1 for each. Can we draft the onslaught box? Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll draft the onslaught box. We are not drafting onslaught before we draft Lorwyn, though. I can promise you that. We will draft Lorwyn first. Chromatic Sphere, Iron Mirror, Bone Splitter, Verdant Longbow. Here we go. Here we go. Atog. Look at the Atog. Man. Such an iconic card. Goblin Durable, Blade Trap, and Promise of Power. Draw 5 cards and lose 5 life, or put a black demon creature with flying into play with power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your hand as the token comes into play. Power creep has not helped that card. Yeah. Power creep has not helped that one. Mirrodin booster box. Seath, Goblin Replica. All right, we've certainly hit every uncommon here, or every common here. It's all right, you can still enjoy it. Sunbeam Spellbomb. The Override. Look at that artwork. That artwork's cool. Mender. All right, Forge Armor. Tooth and Nail. Heck yeah. That's a good one. That works cool too. The Tooth and Nail. Super cool. Heck yeah. And our foil is a Shrapnel Blast. Sacrifice an artifact. Deal 5 damage to target creature player. Tooth and Nail is a super cool hit. We've hit all the stuff other than Chrome and yeah, I mean, we've hit all the stuff other than Chrome and Chalice. Cosmic said earlier, Tooth was in the box. Why didn't we listen to him? You know, we should have listened to you. We should have put bets on it. Thoughtcast. Listen, in Affinity, this card feels so broken. It's a pay 1 to draw 2 cards. It feels so broken. Override. Condor. Loxodon Warhammer. Shrapnel Blast. Tempest of Light. And a Jinx Choker. Wow. That's crazy. That's some artwork. You're not going to see that artwork these days. I can promise you that. All right, 4 packs left, everyone. Thank you for celebrating with me. Opening up a crazy booster box. Appreciate you all. Consume Spirit. Transfixer. Oh, Strike. I'm still, that artwork's crazy to me. Like, what's on his back? Or its back. Man, that's crazy. They've certainly toned down the artwork, huh? Ooh, Lightning Greaves. Sweet. Heck yeah. Commander staples from before Commander was a thing. Assert Authority and a Plated Slogworm. Can't be the target spells opponents. All right. 7 for an 8/8 that can't be targeted. Seems good back then. Yeah, the Greaves is sick. A foil Greaves would be cool too. That'd be a cool one to hit. Hover Sail, Disciple of the Vault, Golem, and a Raised Barrier. The Volshock Gauntlets, another creepy dude. Karklan Shaman, the Mender, Molten Rain, Crystal Shard. Commander was barely a thing then. Dead Iron Sledge, and our foil rare for the box. Here it is, everyone. The Scythe of the Wretched. Foil rare for the box. Whenever a creature dealt damage by a creature this turn is put in the graveyard, attach a card and play under your return that card, play under your control. That's pretty good. That's pretty sweet. It's a pretty cool card. That's our foil rare though. You're only gonna get one in the box. 2 packs left, my friends. 2 packs left. Fire rare, says Comics Feed. It's cool to see a card like that. Like, you could play that card. I mean, that's cool. It's a decent ability on a card. Cards like that not seeing play. It's because there's 25,000 Magic the Gathering cards. Of course, it's gradable. But, like, who wants a graded side? You know, who wants... Is there a market for that? For graded Mirrodin cards? I don't know. Mask of Memory? Oh, dude, look at that artwork. Thing's crazy. That thing's insane. Can you imagine you're walking down the street and that thing pops up? No thanks. No thank you. Shared Fate. That's a good one too. Heck yeah. All right, here we go, everyone. Last pack. Thank you so much for celebrating with me, enjoying with me. Draft is this weekend, Steve. Appreciate you all for hanging out with me on the stream or watching the video back later. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of Mirrodin. And do you remember this set? Do you wish that you got to draft this set and be a part of this set back on release? Oh, Ken, I didn't recoup any money. Nominal. I mean, like, we've recouped maybe $100. That's not the... Nobody... Even if we pulled the best foil rare, you weren't even close. Serum Tank. Betrayal of the Flesh. Sylph Strider. Can we get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a rare. It's an artifact. I know there's a lot of rare artifacts, but are we going to get the Mox in the close? No, but World Slayer, that's still a cool card. That's still a cool card, but it was not the Mox. It was not the Mox. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Those of you who are local to me, we will be drafting with these exact cards. I'm going to put them back in the packs, and we're going to draft this Friday night. It's going to be a blast. Thank you so much for all of you subscribing and being a part of this journey. It's been a crazy 3 years. It's just been an honor to wake up and make content for you guys and to experience this cardboard world with you all. I'm so thankful for you. And I'm so thankful to get to do that. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of it. Get used to, you know, when we hit 20K, I don't know what we'll open. When we, we'll keep trying to celebrate with this cool box openings and different experiences. So hopefully you have yourselves a great day. Be kind to the people around you. And thank you so much for those of you who are here watching and celebrating with me. I appreciate you a ton. We'll see you again tomorrow for some more content, and we'll be here to keep going. So make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, and join along for the fun. Have yourselves a great day. Watch the podcast on Friday. We will do some sort of giveaway. I'll plan it out a little bit better. It'll be a comment section thing, so comment on the podcast, and we'll do a giveaway to celebrate 10K as well. Have fun, everyone. Be kind to the people around you, and we will see you again next video.